Let me ask you about if a business I got a $10 million business, 2 million EBITDA, and I'm using it as my personal bank account legally. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get
Yep.
that into shape with the seller? I'm like, maybe I'm taking it's really profitable. I'm taking $1 million out or 2 million.
Yeah. Yep. No, we see that all the time. I've had boats, planes. I've had everything but a train that I've seen in a company. But so what we'll do is two things. One is what we'll do is we'll recast those numbers back. So we'll say, okay, it's got to be on paper. You got to be able to track it in your P&L. Where are those personal expenses? The country club, the cars, whatever else it is, and we'll make those adjustments for the buyer to review and with footnotes and everything else. But ideally, do that all your life for 30 years. But the last 2 to 3 years, don't do that. And yeah, you're going to take a tax hit, but paying 30% or whatever you're going to pay in taxes, for every dollar that can easily drop to the bottom line, you're going to get a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times multiple on that dollar. So the idea would be the last year or 2 or 3 before you go to sell is you stop treating it as your own personal bank account and just let everything drop to the bottom line. Pay the extra taxes, but you're going to get a better value. What we end up doing typically is making those adjustments, and then it's up to the buyer that we try to make them as credible as possible so they can buy into them. And most times they will buy into them, but not always. And sometimes there's money that they leave on the table.
Sounds like you got to get to them pretty early if you're telling them you got a 3-year window to start dropping this to the bottom line. Put that back into the cash flow to drop to the bottom line. Yeah.
In an ideal world, 3 to 5 years. I mean, sooner the better, 10 years. But 3 to 5 years would be the ideal. I can tell you probably 80, 90% of the time, it's, hey, I talked to my ex, about selling my business last month or last week or yesterday. They gave me your name. I want to sit down and talk to you. What's the next step? And they're ready to go.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you're a subscriber by clicking on this button right here down below. And if you want to watch more serial acquirer interviews, click on this button right here. If you're ready to buy your first business, get my course at dealflowsystem.net right here. Take care. Cheers, John.